me do- Hey guys, today I'm doing a review of Goosebumps book number 47, Legend of the Lost Legend. This is the back if you want to read it. Um, this is going to be a spoiler review. From now on my channel, I'm going to be doing full spoiler reviews. Maybe I might do that. This video is kind of a test for that, I don't know. Yeah, so Legend of the Lost Legend. This book, I'm reading this because it's not really Christmassy, but there is like snow, I guess. I think it's kind of set in winter, but yeah, there is snow, and there's barely any Goosebumps books that I have that are Christmas. Well, I have like pretty much all the Christmas related Goosebumps books, except I think it's one of the not give yourself more tales to give you Goosebumps books is Christmas related, though that's like 50 quid in the UK, so I will not be getting that unless I got it for free or something. Yeah, so Legend of the Lost Legend, I'll give this book probably like a 5. No, not a 5, that's a bit harsh. Maybe like 5.5 or 6 out of 10. It's so it's basically about a boy and a girl called, like, I don't know, Eric or something, was it? Justin and Marissa. Their dad is an author, and there's this legendary thing called the Lost Legend, and it's so legendary, and, well, basically it's like this, what was I gonna say? It's this, like, kind of urban legend thing, and it's the Lost Legend, and oh, it's super hard to find, and no one has found it, and it's been lost for 500 years. So this guy and his kids, they go to this foreign country, not sure where it is, like not sure what continent it's in, to try and find the lost legend. The kids, they follow this dog into the woods because they're trying to find the lost legend, and they try to wake up their dad, but he doesn't wake up. But they don't wake him up. They don't manage to, so they're just leaving in an unknown country. They don't know like where they are. This is the first day they've been there. So they're just walking around there in a forest, following some dog that has a piece of paper on it that says like follow me or something. So then the dog, it leads them to this not old woman's house, this woman's house. I think she's called Ivana or something, or Ivana, I might be completely wrong. That's her on, I'm like pretty sure that's her on the cover. And they are just completely fine with sleeping inside her house, and she says, oh, you need to do a test or something. So yeah, they do this like what was I gonna say again? They need to do this testing, and then they're to find the lost legend, and they're like, okay, so they go to sleep. They wake up the next morning and they're not in her house anymore. They're like, holy moly, this is insane. We're not in her house. Yeah. So then, and they're not really phased by that at all. Then here's what happened. So basically, they're walking around the woods, and oh, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. There's the Ivana. She has this dog weird creature thing that I completely forgot the name of. I'm gonna try and zoom in a bit more here. 1.4 times. How about? Okay, I think the camera's. Oh wait, sorry about this. So then, what was I gonna say again? She has this dog. I think it's called like Luca. Yeah, that'll be important later. They walk around this forest, and then I think these mice start to fall from the trees. No, they're like walnuts on the ground, and then they unroll, and mice are inside of them. Then they're like, holy moly. Then they realize the mice are mechanical. Then that keeps happening with like 5 other animals. It's just like non-stop. Oh, 20 pages with an animal, and it turns out to be fake. Keeps going on, and it's just kind of boring. I found it really boring. I skimmed through some of it. Sorry to say that, yeah. And then what happens in the end? Basically, I can't remember how, but they get back to Ivana's house. It turns out that Luca, the weird dog thing, he had everyone there is just robots and he had made them, and then he's like, oh, here's the chest, you completed your test. So he gives them the chest. It turns out it's like the magical egg of truth. And then they're like, oh, we were wanting the Lost Legend. Oh, okay. I'll tell you where to get the Lost Legend. I think they find their dad somehow, and then they get the Lost Legend. And I actually kind of like this twist, even though it was just like most twists thrown in the last 2 pages. They go to this village, and they immediately give them the Lost Legend. I wonder why. So they go to and then they read the Lost Legend. The first page says, whoever owns the Lost Legend will be lost forever. Boom. So, yeah, they're lost forever till someone else wants it, I guess. That sucks to be them. What was I going to say? So I thought the characters were okay. The story was okay. I found it pretty boring. It wasn't that scary. Though the next 2 books that I'll be doing reviews for are You Can't Scare Me and Deep Trouble, which are like basically not horror books, to be honest. I mean, You Can't Scare Me kind of is, but anyway, I don't want to talk about that. This is a review for Legend of the Lost Legend. Found the characters to be kind of boring. Found the plot to be kind of boring. I'll probably give like a 5 out of 10. Would not read. I mean, I only read this because it was a Christmas book, and also this is kind of unrelated, but I hate the cover for this. I know this also sounds like a stupid thing to say, but isn't scary at all. Just a woman with a Viking hat standing on a chest. Yeah, found this book really boring. The characters, I mean, they were alright, I guess. I just keep repeating the same words like the characters where the story was. Yeah, overall like 5 out of 10, maybe 4.5 to be honest, now that I keep talking about it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next review, which will be You Can't Scare Me. Bye.